Hey, what's up? Are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're mostly good. Sorry for the echo in the background. I have my own stream on, and I realized that I was making noise. Okay, enough with the background music. Time for the real music. Can we get in the first try? I'm always paranoid I'm gonna have that bug on login where my shit just doesn't want to load. I swear this animation is new, by the way. Alright, we're in. Okay. OBS. Work your magic. Please. I don't ask for much in this life, but I know you can hear the game going on in the background. I know you can tell that it is live. There it is. What's up? And with this one poll, we will get our Anbu finally. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm also gonna take like my 5th Pulchra. I'm gonna have her up to like E6 by the end of this. The end of this banner. Wait, it's only my 3rd. I thought I had more than that. I think part of it is that I need to do the free mission where you get her.
Or hiring me for a job.
One of these I get a free Pulchra, I just don't remember which one. This one? Seems like no. Did I run out? Oh wait, no, it's this. I don't know what this is, but I'm doing it. In fact, it seems like I've already started it. Oh wait, I know what this is. This is this thingy. I can do like just some random combat while we kind of warm up. I want to do probably all of this just right at the start, just a little bit of fighting, get the juices flowing, get my energy, remember how to play the game. Oh wait, yeah, I remember this. Okay, in that case, I probably won't be doing this too terribly long, because I forgot this was basically just like a minigame that I have to slog through for a while. This isn't going to give me the best warm-up, because it's not how you actually play the game normally. But it's still a good time. Don't get me wrong. I do like these top-down shooters. Always buy the most expensive thing. The best things in life cost the most money. That's not always true. I was inside of a Neiman Marcus accidentally for the first time the other day, and there's just insane price tags and everything that don't make any sense at all. Like, there's polos for like $400. There's a pair of roller skates for $1,000. There was a pair of jeans for like $120. Well, that one actually is not that bad, because I know a lot of manufacturers make like fancy jeans. But many of these things do not deserve to be the price that they were at. And just like the fact that they were inside of a Neiman Marcus is what made them expensive. Which seems stupid to me. I don't know, like, how rich people artificially, like, decide that things have value. Like, where they randomly decide shit like that. And what it's based on. Because to me, it just seems like it's based on absolutely fucking nothing. Most expensive thing, yes. Wait, I can buy everything. What the fuck? Buy out the entire stock. But yeah, Neiman Marcus is the guys that make those like little novelty statues, which have like limited edition. Like they only make a couple of them. But they all cost like $20,000 or more. I don't quite understand the point of it myself. But maybe that just means I'm not cultured. I don't know. I'm actually taking a little bit of damage here. I felt out of place though. It wasn't even like a really high society place. It wasn't like everyone there was really rich and I was just being looked down upon for being a broke ass bitch, but it definitely had an air about it that gave me the impression that I didn't belong. That is not my normal like hangout area. I'll finish one day. I'll finish one day. I'll probably still finish this off stream just because obviously I have to collect Pulchra. I have to get the constellations. I have to make her more naked. Not even going to try and hide my intentions there. Dumbass for your stomping attack. Fuck you. It is crazy how little damage I'm doing compared to the Bangbu guy. I get that that's like the entire point of this mode. It just feels weird. I am the side character in this game. I'm the guy in Mortal Kombat when you like you do as part of your team up and then you call them in and they just do like a combo move. But they don't actually like fight for real. They just come in to humiliate the guy you're fighting. I saw they added a character to one of those like tag team characters that was literally just like a Hispanic grandmother. And she pulls out the chancla and like whacks a guy in the face and breaks his jaw. That's her entire move. I was like, holy shit, that's fucking great. Not reading, just buying. I myself never knew the pain of the chancla, but I know that it has infamy in certain households. I don't even know, like, people who wear them. Not even people that use them as projectile weapons. I think they're just a very not common type of shoe. Actually, what is it? What is a chancla? Is there like an English name for it? Oh, it's just a slipper. It's just Spanish for slipper. Okay, I know what a slipper is. For some reason I was thinking this was like a purely Spanish type of shoe. But I also have not been beaten with a slipper either. This game was fucking great. Give me all of your shit. $60 seconds. Fucking easy. Is there even any point in using like ultis and shit? Does that do any more damage than if it was just me regularly going? This team comp is actually like really crazy for follow-ups and assists though. And actually, I could run it. I have all of these characters. I have Evelyn, I have Kaleda, I have Astriel. Ooh, 3,000? I bet that's good. That cost my entire fucking life savings. I did see a thing saying basically the meta is for everybody is to just go like Miyabi, Astriel, Yanagi. And that's the fastest speed clear team for like all content, no matter what their elemental weaknesses are. Now I'm just sad I didn't get Miyabi on that last banner. Whatever, she'll probably come back. Hopefully I'll have enough pulls to actually get her. I think I'm kind of low on pity right now, so it's great that she only just was on. Gives me time to save up and do stuff. But then again, I don't actually think I have the patience to save up, because they keep releasing like cool characters that I feel like I have to pull for, such as Ambi and Vivian. I'm actually kind of sort of saving on Honkai right now because I don't care too much about Mighty or Finon.
Don't blink, you'll make me dash you into the ground.
But the windows like that are few and far between in the Hoyo games that I play. Jesus, look at the AoE on this shit. Finish that shit with like 45 seconds to spare. 0? Whoa. How was that thing free? It's the final one. I'm just gonna spend all of my money every time under the assumption that it's the last one.
Dedicated to the world. Securing the perimeter. Check your six. This is all mine.
I feel like I may have accidentally created a really OP build.
Neutralize. Your journey ends with me.
Only I could carry this shit over like the simulated universes or whatever. Only I could reuse my save files. Oh shit, look at this guy's health bar by the way. Look how fast it's going down. He is getting so fucking chunked.
I'll take point.
This bang move is actually nuts. What is this pose, by the way? That looks uncomfortable. That looks like she's gonna tear her fucking ACL. Yes! Alright, so that's... I'm in theory 1/3 of the way done with this event. Thanks for your strong support. So we're gonna come back and it's gonna have a completely separate issue. Oh, hey Miyabi, what's up? Start now. Shall we go to Tully's place now? How's it going? Is it just my imagination? I can't help but feel the moment I met Miss Miyabi on the street when she agreed to help, there was a constant sense of detachment, almost like interacting with an AI. And I don't take it personally, that's just her entire personality. With an AI. I think she's just one step away from full recovery. I ran to Miss Miyabi and mustered up the courage to ask her to help. Seems to have been repeating the end of my last sentence. She was probably unaware of this. Training was just too intense. Coming back to my senses, I feel everything around is just so familiar. Or unfamiliar. Why are you all staring at me? Did you find out I ate an extra melon bread this morning? Yeah, we're judging you harshly for that. Are you here to help me contain the Hollow disaster? Yeah. Can't leave people in trouble. Now we have help. What a relief. Are you ready? Let's go. Sure. Who do I get? I'm not actually gonna go in just yet, but what are the characters I get? What? I don't even get Miyabi. Why is she showing up for this event? Fuck you. Alright, I'll come back to this later. This wasn't the main thing I was getting on to do. Zombies, what's up, what's up? What's up? You don't need to tell me to suffer. I suffer every day. Life is but 70 to 80 years of constant suffering. That's actually really negative. I don't believe that. Where am I even going, by the way? What do I even need to do?
Which part do you want to modify this time?
Oh yeah, I need to level up my shit some more.
Have a good one.
I need to get the next
Please,
world level.
come again.
What'd you realize? The Tom and Jerry team comp? That should be the name of it. You should put that on Reddit and popularize it and make sure other people know to use it. Do they have synergy or does it even matter? Cat, dog, mouse. Wait, what other animal combinations can you make with all the Thyrans? So we have shark, wolf, a mini Jane, like a mod. I would love it if there was a mod that just made the characters really tiny. That sounds actually cute as fuck. Somebody should do that. Imagine you're just like running. Oh, okay, damn. I would have loved it. Imagine if I was Belle, but I was like knee high, but the camera stayed at this angle, so I was only like 1% on the screen. And also everyone was just looking down to talk to me constantly. Tiny Jane Doe. I have seen a lot of chibi Jane Doe art. I get that she's supposed to be like a femme fatale character, but it seems like everyone makes art of her in like cute mode. Which, honestly, sexiness aside, she is also just like cute. Three cats, true, and some are more cat than others.
Ready for combat. Asset can.
So we have.
My loyalty lies with
You ever see that meme that it's like furry levels? It's like level 1 is just like a humanoid girl with cat ears, and then the other end of the scale is like literally just an animal. Pokora is like further up the scale than the other cat girls on this list. She has like actual fur and shit. Nekomata is low. She's just a regular girl with cat ears, and also I guess she has a tail.
This is.
I'm here, so
I only handled.
Who's the third? Is it Miyabi?
Number 0. Ambi. Standing. 1 is the culprit.
Probably is, right? She's a fox. I guess fox is like a genus of feline. I don't know how that works actually.
Awaiting further.
I shall.
This is.
Want to see the Reds?
Let's start the experiment. You have. Huh?
Seems like nobody else has cat ears. Wanted to make sure I wasn't missing one.
My cup of hot water.
Cup of hot water? Why is she drinking that?
Ready for combat.
The only other animals we have is wolf, shark. Actually, that covers everybody. Word, let me look. I always forget how to do this shit. This is good. This is a good order to have your characters in. Also, I think this title is new. This Slacker Partner. What's this one from? Trust level 4 with Ellen. Hella based. Oh, wait, no, that's not you, is it? I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh, damn, yeah. I mean, this is also really good. Cat Lovers Club member. Hell yeah. We're representing. Dude, you got all of like the S tier characters though.
Number 0.
I actually don't know how good new Anby is.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Hell yeah. Already got her mostly fully cranked. Crit rate, physical damage bonus. Yeah, good fucking artifacts. Where do you get these crit rate rolls? How do I get them? Where do you get these attack rolls? I can't get my shit to roll like this. Maybe I'm probably just not farming enough. I'm not on as often as I should be. All of my shit goes like flat attack, flat defense. One thing into pen. I need to stay on the grind. She's also a stun character.
Looking for
Okay.
intel or hiring me for a job?
You know what? I actually probably could just build her now. I mean, do I even have any good? Oh, I have some new ones of these. Ooh, I'm going with this poker one. This looks so good. Yeah, nice. I actually just got that like a second ago also.
Standing by.
Got my third one,
My loyalty lies with the winner.
like, just doing the one free pull that I claimed from the Anby event.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
This is gonna be one of my first 4 stars that I have up to like 6, and she just came out like 2 seconds ago. So I also am I haven't even claimed the free one from that event yet. I was still doing the top-down shooter one. Dude, I don't have any fucking good titles though. Seems like a lot of these are based behind trust events, which is further proof that I need to actually be doing that. Think so? I mean, is that stream content? I was gonna do like the agent stories and stuff and just knock that out off stream. Granted, I have been lazy about doing it off stream, so I guess that means that like it guarantees that I actually do it and stop slacking. But having said that, claiming free characters I feel like should always be a priority in games like this. I have time, right? When does this expire? I got 25 days. I got a whole 25 days, but I'll do a couple more of these just to like make progress on it. Soldier Zero Anby. Wait, which one is?
We fighting? Take me.
I don't even own Soldier 11 though. Or is Soldier Zero Anby like the name of that Anby?
Standing by.
Because I don't own her yet either. I have not gotten as lucky with this one as I did in the... Yeah, gotcha. I have not gotten lucky with her yet. I have tried her in a couple of like the free story missions and stuff, and she was really fun. She seems like kind of similar to Miyabi. Maybe not quite as cracked as Miyabi, but like close, and has a similar playstyle. I feel like it would be hard for somebody to unseat Miyabi as like the premier DPS unit in the game. But she had a lot of like fun combos that you can do with her. I enjoyed the short time that I got to do stuff with her. What is my Billy's constellation even at? Only 2? Fucking lame.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Yeah, I need to... Man, I'm really close to level 40, at which point I'm gonna unlock Elite Proxy and then unlock a new world level and then be able to level up my guys even more. I'm so pumped for that. I can farm more artifacts. Oh man, I'm hella jealous. That one is going to be like a staple for me if I'm going to be shoehorning Billy into all of my teams. I need to... He's only a 4-star character. It should be easy for me to get all of the constellations if I'm really like gunning for it. I will say, I don't actually know what the hell I'm gonna do when 5-star Billy comes out and I have to like get him up to E6 too. Probably that's just not gonna happen. I'm probably never going to get a single character up to like above like E2 on any Honkai game or any Hoyo game. Any 5-star character at least. Because as good as some of the like the cinemas and stuff are for just like the first 1 or 2 levels, it has less value in my mind than getting a new character that I want. Having said that, I may actually get some of the standard banner characters up to like high constellations because I'll be losing 50-50s to them probably pretty frequently. I mean, at the rate you're going, it sounds like you'll probably get her pretty soon. You're already up to 3 and she's only been out for like a little bit. I'll be up to 4 after this, so I'll also be making good pace. I suppose the game is telling me to become a furry because this is the most I've ever pulled any one 4-star in a short time frame. And I must say, much to my own surprise, I don't really have a problem with that. I will just become furry trash. Hook, bitch.
Don't get hit.
It is funny running around as the only character in this game who's like as dumb as Seth is. Seth is 1 of 1. Whoa, why so many? Oh, okay, I got all this. I thought I had to choose one. Ah! No, bad bot. You're banned. Get out. Absolutely no thought going into these builds, by the way. Probably you'd be able to clear it with whatever. This game's pretty easy. I had one of those like Viewbot advertising robots come into my chat like one of the last couple of streams, and it was like they make them so like mean and sarcastic now.
No.
It was like, whoa, it's kind of dead in here. Bring your chat back to life with these viewers. I was like, brother, is that really the right way to run a business and to advertise to people? By being like condescending and shit to them? I guess that maybe would make people sad when they feel inclined to do that. But I mean, still, that's just manipulative. What do I know about scamming people or running a business? That is 2 fields I'm unfamiliar with. Cool, thanks. Sure, thanks. I'm not reading all that. I'm just spam clicking. As I do in every game I play. One thing that also, this is something I noticed in Honkai, but every character that has like animal ears have the space on their head where their real ears would be, like their human ears, are hidden by their hair or like headpieces or something. Because if you were to actually see that they didn't have human ears and the sides of their heads were just completely flat, you would be like unnerved. It would look unnatural to you. And then you would stop thinking the characters were cute and they wouldn't sell as many. You'd be like, what is this abomination against God? So next time you're looking at a picture of Jane Doe, just remember that her head is shaped like those mannequins that you see at like Target. With completely flat and round heads with no external features. Alright, I don't have enough money to buy anything. We'll let it ride. I'll finish maybe this day, and then I'll start doing some more agent stories. Fact of the matter is this shit would take like half an hour to 45 minutes if I was just doing the entire thing from start to finish. And I feel like that is a disproportionate amount of time to be dedicating to what basically ends up being kind of like a chore you have to do. Eat it, bitch. The loot goblins are back. Wait, they hit back? Fuck you. What are we shooting at? This guy's just hiding. Excellent. Bernice would be really cool to own. She has like a very unique playstyle. I guess that's like kind of a common thing in this game though. Very rarely do they make characters fit like into classes. A lot of the characters have like their own unique mechanics that are different and affect the game in different ways. Which is a very hard balance to strike as a game designer without your shit feeling either broken or out of place. Fucking burn these.
Here's a taste
Emphasis
of the
on burn. You know what politician she likes? Bernie Sanders. That was fucking stupid. Oh, it has multiplayer mode? Shit. Is it as hard as that, the one arcade that's like similar to game mode to this? Because I was playing that and getting my shit clapped. Like, no cap. I was losing bad. I thought I was good at it when I was playing single player mode with Danby. But Jesus Christ, I was getting absolutely dog walked. The one that's like the roguelike, where you have the power-ups that you buy and the companions and stuff. And you're like running around on the 2D map. Was that you I played with that one time? That was the one I was like getting absolutely worked. I could not play that for the life of me. Perhaps I need to actually put in the time to master it, but...
Time to rotate.
At the very least, this little minigame is based on base Zenless mechanics, so it still feels familiar. I'm just like doing stuff and the Bangbu is doing that in the background. Fuck yeah, I'm down for a game or two. Maybe I will have like internalized my failures from the last time and improved slightly. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. Give me your shit. Give me all of it. Oh yeah, I meant to ask, what's like, what ended up happening with the dog situation? Are those guys done fighting? Are they still in the same house at the moment? I don't know if they've still got beef after that. I don't know if they had some unresolved issues that they needed to possibly go to therapy anymore, but... Okay, cool, cool. You survived then. We can call that one not completely clean, but we can call it a success. You kept them from mauling each other. The fuck is the clock zone? Oh, okay. That's the clock zone. On a time trial. We also, I think I may have mentioned this last time too, but we got a new dog fairly recently also, and the old dog was trying to get him to scuffle with him for his first few days up there. He's chilled out a little bit and they're best friends now, but anytime there's something new in their environment, they definitely... Wait, you can swap? I actually didn't even... I tried to swap and it was like, you can't do that. Maybe I just like am not looking in the right spot. Alright. Probably for me there's no point because I think all the characters that it gives you are like level 55, which is definitively lower than all of my characters by a wide margin. Maybe that doesn't matter as much since the characters aren't actually the one doing the damage in this. I'm being carried by that floating devil on my shoulder.
No escape.
Also, since I have like limited opportunity to play with characters that I don't actually own, I feel like I should take advantage of that. Hell yeah, dude. Especially with Miyabi too, like you just become basically the Grim Reaper. You left click, everything else eats pavement.
Prepare to face judgment.
Alright, why didn't you use that on the boss, bitch? I was pointing right at him.
A little gift for you. Hit him where it hurts.
I love the parry sound effect too so much, by the way. That is a very... I've probably praised every aspect of this game like a million times each by now, but the sound design kind of bangs. Yeah, I know. I have just been like segmenting the game and kind of doing it in my own order. I'm trying to finish all the agent stories first, and then I can do the trust events, and then I'll do side missions. Maybe there's like more efficient ways to be doing that, and perhaps I should be doing the trust events like at the same time as the other stuff because I can only do a certain amount per day. But it just feels like, to me, things have a priority level that I should assign to them and then do them in that order. But I definitely need the Billy name, I need the title, I need the fucking background screen. Everything that comes with it. Holy shit, I'm rich. And I'm actually kind of chunked a little bit.
Ambush. James, time to rotate.
Oh, Seth has specific voice lines for Jane. I guess they're close now after he figured out that she was also a Fed.
I'll make it pay. Found your weakness.
They are co-workers. Wait, who had the ultimate? Yeah, there we go. I thought my guy's doing significantly less damage this round than the last one.
You're headed behind bars.
I love the poses they hit every time. Alright, so that's day 2 done, so I'm halfway done with this now. I'll do the rest of it off stream. I mean, shit, I've already been doing this 45 minutes, and all I've done was, like, a chore, basically. Black-haired lady, you're so awesome. I agree. It's nothing. This is the result of my daily training. Training? What kind of training is that? Actually, it bears some similarity to your dream. As long as you have the intention of training, everything can be a method of training. All good, no rush, no rush. Discussing some rather puzzling topics. I checked Tully's data and all the problematic areas have already been automatically repaired. Miyabi is just that goated. Tully, stop clinging to Miss Miyabi. Let me give you a comprehensive checkup. Can I cling to Miss Miyabi instead? Please? 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 This gives me a chance to look over the video archive and decide what agent story I'm gonna do next. I'm not gonna actually start it right at this second. This is the one I've already done? It is. This is the Soldier 11 one. Or no, this is the Anvil one. I'm guessing this is the order they actually came out in. So wait. The only ones I have left... Oh, I need to do the Rena one. The Rena one is what I'm gonna do next. Gotcha. So it's really just Rena, Chinyi, Lighter, and Harumasa. That's the only agent stories I have left to do. Hell yeah. Alright, just a heads up, I'm gonna get fucking bopped because, oh shit, I didn't even realize I had this guy. This seems... to play a battering ram? Derpy Wolf? Oh man, I can't see the actual details from here. Oh wait, you have Billy. That fucking slaps. Health correction, companions stick closest to... That seems like a hard play style. I'm just gonna play my normal guy. Okay, and I don't actually need to click to attack, right? It just automatically does it. Wait, J is knocked back. That's the only other button.
Survived.
Excellent. Which gold do I have? Speed, 5 health restored 3 hearts plus. Sure. Brigade damage. I don't think that's something that I have. You know what? I'll buy the Chieftain. I like stacking the followers. I was like all my gold on that, but that's my favorite thing to do in this, is just to have an army. Yeah, gotcha, gotcha.
They're here.
Oh, sorry, I knocked back my own guy. They should just like aggro on you if you hit them too much. I thought you were my friend. Oh wait, we can hit each other too. Friendly fire is enabled. Too bad it doesn't actually do damage. I will say, every time I've tried to play Valorant or Counter-Strike, I just accidentally shoot people on my team a lot. Health recovery -2. This seems good. I feel like buying survivability is weak shit. I'm not doing that. All damage all day. Dude, your character looks so broken and mine just is out here shooting like fucking one thing every 30 seconds. Billy's over here doing rapid fire mode. Oh Jesus, I'm hurting. This health regen on coin pickup's pretty good though. $23 hearts. What's bleed damage? Sure. Also seems good considering I regen health upon coins. I think a chest opinion's gonna want to text. I'm going for like a melee build. Is Brigade my like one ranged attack? Do melee damage. Yeah, that actually seems good. Whoa! I don't think either of us have the gold to afford that, but that's nice. Dang, that would be perfect for my build too. An epic item.
Here.
I should play like the melee ramming character next time I play this. Get them, boys. That seems like a funny play style.
Survive.
Let's fucking go. Treasure detection. Copy. That's this. Oh shit! I can get the same version of me. Companion attack speed. Wait. Drink. Sure. Seems good. I'm not even giving any thought to like the shit that I get. I don't give a fuck about a meta. Ah, bro, where's my health? Holy shit. Wait, can I like revive you? Nice. Oh, I like do no damage, so I'm definitely not like going to be the reason we win, but maybe I can survive long enough that we don't lose. Dodge? Seems good.
They're here.
These fucking big guys, man. They scare me. You get your ass in there. Jesus, bro, where's my health? Okay, I suck. Okay, I apologize. I feel like my build was terrible. Okay, wait, let's run it back. I want to try this guy. Does not attack during combat for every speed. So this one I'm supposed to run into people, right? Oh wait, I also have Nicole. What does Nicole do? Well, let me refresh price. That's just money. Who gives a fuck about money? I'm being this guy. I'm playing close range combat this game. Which is probably a dangerous game considering if they're in range for me to hit them, then they're in range to hit me.
Survived.
Armor. Pick up range, income. No, that seems shit. One more. Wait. I accidentally knocked myself down to 1 health. Yeah, that's so fucking cute.
They're here.
I may have goofed. Instead of knocking my health down to half. And I'm dead. Carry me, Anby. Relive your glory days as the Silver Soldier.
Awaken.
Nice, thanks. Can I spend hearts on stuff when I only have 1 heart and it's free? No, I can't. I don't get to buy it. How do I get more fucking hearts? Health 5. Oh, thank God. Alright, I can survive. That actually came at the perfect time. Do I need these? I'll refresh if not. Nice. Hit it one more time. Brigade damage. Brigade is the melee, right? Combat. I don't give a fuck about any of these. One of these is the ranged attack. Brigade is the companion. Oh, okay.
They're here.
Wait, what the fuck? That guy just got 1 shot, bro. Alright, I'm getting a little bit chunked. Luckily, I've got my buds in here protecting me.
Survived.
Huge. Range damage? Okay, that's probably the bit that I don't care about. Is gain 3. I thought we were getting some shitty power-ups. So buying attack speed is completely useless on me. Sure.
They're here.
Go, my squadron. Ooh, thank you for the health. Much appreciated. Much needed. I wish the range or the melee attack had like a little bit more range to it.
Survive.
I can't hit anybody without fucking dying. Combat starts 4 attack speed. I'm just gonna buy a full squadron of the brigade because my character makes them stay close to me. That's probably the correct way to play this, is to just run around and try and survive while everyone else does damage. Jesus, I'm almost dead. Squad. Nice. And then suddenly I regen the full like every other round for no reason. Collision damage. Huge. Attack damage. Bullet flight. And no. Antagonist does not attack. Already had that. Oh wait, whoops. That's okay. I don't know what I just bought, but I like it anyways. I think I have mostly melee guys. Damn, those epic items showing up is tempting. I'll just gonna have an outline. Do they get like powered up if I buy them multiple times?
They're here.
Wait, why do I have no health? What just happened? I feel like we're doing a little... Oh! I said I was doing a little bit better, and then I immediately fucking ate shit. Like 1 second later. Thank you. Could not have timed that any worse. Taking his health recovery. This none of these seem good. Seems like you're also getting like collision damage stuff. Crit rate. Dodge when dodging, recover 1 health. Sure, this guy seems fun.
They're here.
Holy shit, look at my fucking squad. What? What is that? Why are those guys leaping at me like that? Fuck you. These guys are evil. Are you serious? What is that? Seems like you actually have a pretty good build. Like, you're doing a lot of damage and just running around like a bowling ball. And not dropping too much health either. This collision damage. No. Right. One more. Actually, no, wait. I'll save until the next thing. I have 10 gems, but really nothing to spend it on. Actually, no, wait. I'll buy this. Speed, health restored through hearts, +2. Alright.
They're here.
Go, boys. All I can do is knockback, so I'm gonna try and stay as far away from enemies as possible. I'm playing a kiting character. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Ow, those guys spawned directly on top of me. Suck a dick.
Survive.
Nice, I survived a round. After dying like 3 times in a row. Speed. Brigade speed. Sure. I'll let that ride. Do we have to... Okay. Nice. I have king... Okay, so it makes a king version. Awesome. This guy will protect me, I believe this. Alright, well, I'm out of money, so go crazy. Do as you will.
They're here.
Should I just stay on top of this robot guy? How much damage is it gonna do? Oh Jesus, where's my health? I need more health. I got fucking mugged. Yeah, you're actually also like not taking any damage somehow. Like, what is that? How are you? Bleh. You may have accidentally created something crazy.
Awaken.
Thank you. Let's see how far you can go with that. Nice, 3 of these guys. X speed 7. Nice one. It's worth. Fuck it. No money. Rest in peace.
They're here.
What? What just happened? Like, I spawned on top of me and did 10 damage. Alright, my build sucks. I don't do anything. All of my guys are dead too, that's so sad. If only they could still assist you on your mission. Can I like check your augments?
Awaken.
I guess not. One income. I'm kind of low on moolah. Health recovery. I need more max health items.
Wow, this is epic.
Random status permanent. Wait, that sounds funny as fuck, actually.
They're here.
Alright. Do not spawn on top of me again, you fucking bastard. Okay, I just get one shot the instant I get hit by anything. My build is so doomed. Having said that, it is fun to watch your guy just run around doing all that. Still have not seen you drop below 23 HP yet this round.
Awaken.
You're playing the lawnmower Anby. You have the 5-star Anby. You have the S tier Anby. This is how her actual build works. Income, wanting the. Nah. 34 hearts. Who the fuck would buy that? Who would be able to buy that? Hell yeah, you're playing Tryndamere. Collision damage. It is funny watching you like kind of waddle around though. Where's all the health items at, bro? Them shits just disappeared. Yeah, but it doesn't even matter. Cause like, I'm fast as fuck. I run around with the quickness, but watch how quickly I die. I'm gonna have 10 health in a second, and then in a second I'm gonna have 0. 0, there it is. I get one shot. Perhaps I didn't buy any armor items, and that's what is causing my demise. Meanwhile, you can like just clear the map by breathing. I'm curious to see it like. So how many waves are there? What's the end game in this? Oh shit, we lost. What the fuck? Damn. Well, sorry for being useless. I was not an assistance to you in any capacity. But like, possibly I just don't know how to build. I think that may be the main thing. Alright, sounds good. I'll try Nicole. I can play. I want to play a character that actually can play the game. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. So what's the name of this? Bizarre Brigade build. Do I dare look up what a build guide looks like this? Seems like there's like a tier list for this that somebody made. I need more characters. I guess probably I can unlock that through like the trust events and stuff, but I only have Nicole in this non-attacking piece of garbage. One of the augments I got too was like make a duplicate of your character, but all that did was make a duplicate of a character that doesn't attack. So I just had some guy wandering around like not doing anything. Check one more thing too while I'm waiting. I always check like random sports headlines in times like this. No major news in NFL or NBA, in case anyone cares. I need Q to get on here too. He was actually. Oh wait, I unlocked more guys. Just by virtue of playing enough. Porcelain doll. It's baggy. Bad protagonist and
They're here.
Wait. Shit, my bad. I didn't pick anybody. This guy may still be playable, I don't know. This is probably closer to like standard.
Survived.
I'll buy health. And buying this will buy me more health too. Sorry if you were planning on buying that and I stole it from you. Better idea? Let's hear it. Wise? Okay, that was one of the ones I was looking at. I wasn't sure if he was like good. Alright, so how do we can just leave? Oh my bad, I think I left the lobby. I was not aware that would kick me out of the party completely. Of course, if you want to be the host, let me know if you sent another invite too. Okay, cool. Okay, Wise. Shop sells the protagonist and you gain their abilities upon purchase. Sure.
They're here.
Do I actually attack? Oh, nice! I have two things. I'm now twice as strong. I am an actual character now. Who actually is that droopy-eyed motherfucker supposed to be? Dodge luck. Income. That seems good. Alright.
They're here.
It's weird because he doesn't actually shoot at people, he shoots in like a cone around them. Which probably will be better once I'm actually like fighting near big mobs and stuff. Or crowds of enemies. I like the friendly fire a lot. Doesn't seem like it actually affects anything. No, I'm okay. I'm not taking any armor reductions. I now know that that is a bad idea. Pressure detection. Sure, man. And one more. Alright. Now I'm gonna hoard drinks so I can actually survive. What was that car crash sound effect? Like, this guy's lasting a little bit longer than he did last time. You were like really broken really early in that last game. Nice. Companion knockback? Eh. Not as good. Standing still, health recovery? Wait, how do you have collision damage when standing still? No, don't take that? Okay, noted. One more for good measure. I was like, that's tempting, but getting the standing still definitely just sounds like getting hit. Getting away without taking damage will maybe unlock the altar. I bet I can do that. Speed -5? No. Voice? I'll buy one companion, just so I have at least one guy protecting me.
They're here.
I can't always rely on my own wits. Just on my own wits. Damn it, okay. So the no damage round is not happening this round. This game is so fun. I would buy this on Steam for $10. No, my treasure. Health or income. Voice. I feel like stacking drinks is maybe the way to go. Alright. Especially also since I have the thing that gives me 1 health. Oh, fuck, man, I keep getting hit. I need to actually lock in and remember this stupid challenge. Unlock the altar. But I'm very slow. Damn. Not everything that says not moving in combat sounds fucking terrible. Attack speed, bullet size. Sure, she's hot. Yeah, the no damage run is this round. They keep spawning on top of me, bro. Why? Evil fuckers. Okay, I may not make the no damage round ever because I think the rounds are just gonna get harder and harder from here. Also, I'm so slow that I can't dodge anything. I need some goddamn movement speed. Damage takes 1 damage per second. Alright, I'm just gonna be slow. I'm gonna be slow and tanky. Wow! I don't have enough eggs, unfortunately. Health recovery. Yeah, I probably need that. Oh, it's actually like a cheap epic item. Alright, this time I'm comically slow. Except, unlike you last game, I also probably do no damage. But at least I don't literally fall over in 1 hit now, that's huge. I'm playing a meat shield build. It's crazy because Wise in real life is like the scrawniest, most like easily knock-ovable character that exists in the game. Hell yeah, look at me. Look at the speed at which I am moving. Let me just walk over here and see what this is about. No, terrible.
They're here.
Yeah, let me just trudge over this way. Okay, maybe stacking armor is kind of important because I actually am like able to survive the rounds now. This is the optimal build. I just walk up, face roll everybody, and then you do the actual damage and kill them. What's this? Armor. No, I don't want anything that decreases my armor. Nah. Drink spawn rate. What's this one? I do actually want to increase the drink spawn rate so I can have more HP. Alright, I guess I'm ready. Health recovery. Nice.
They're here.
I'm going. It is insane how much better this is. I'm just like walking into the middle of everybody and not losing more than like 10 HP.
Survived.
Excellent. Having said that, if I have to actually do damage, I'm fucked. Sure. More armor? Yes, please. I need health. Okay, if I see health regen, I'll let you take it. Dodge is also probably pretty good on you too. Alright. I'm out of money. Well, not enough money to buy anything at least. I can refresh the shop one more time if we need. 30 coins seems like a ripoff, but here we go. Ooh, you're so tiny.
They're here.
Little Billy child. With this armor, I am undamageable. That's a lie, I'm actually plenty damageable. Probably if I wanted to like locomote from one side of the map to the other, it would be faster to have you run into me and then knock me back all the way to that like end. Oh my god, stay near me. Oh shit. I'm trying to knock people back as hard as I can.
Survived.
I guess we'll get less money if we don't kill everybody though. This one actually seems good. Knockback distance increase. That seems like shit. 30 hearts for 2 companions? What a fucking ripoff. Monsters plus 2%. I mean, that seems worth. 2% is fucking nothing, but... There you go, health recovery. Increase the income, that is a long-term investment.
They're here.
Oh shit. I would say, like, we can try and stay close to each other because I have, like, a knockback distance augment. So in theory, I should be able to create space for you. The problem is the knockbacks seem to work on each other, too, so we create distance amongst each other. Okay, that went way better. Brigade knockback. Ooh, do it again. I'm going purely for a knockback distance build. No. Cool damage speed. I am so slow, let's fucking go. One more. Back range. Oh, it doesn't seem as useful. Speed. That's 20. This makes enemies slower. That might be worth. Oh, I actually can't even move. Look at me. I may have created something terrible. But I will become unkillable if nothing else. Holy shit, I'm knocking people all the way to the other side of the map though. Maybe this is the way to do it. Like, stand kind of in the corner and I'll, like, hurt everybody. Like, away from the corner. Holy shit, I'm actually taking damage now though. Look, I need more armor.
Survive.
I almost ate shit. Okay, bad news, I can't make it up to the shop. I'm going. What's over here? What's this item? I don't know. Oh god. If there's augments, I'll never be able to get them. This is actually a downside of this build, is that you can't refresh the shop as much as you need to. Yeah, this is like... This feels illegal. Like, I feel like this is just not playable by any definition. Alright, well, I'm out of money. I'm gonna literally just go to, like, a corner and try and create space. This may be the last round, though, because we almost died on the last one, and it's only gonna get harder from there. Hit me, you stupid bastards. Wait, I need to not be the one in the corner. I'm gonna make life harder for you. I actually can't dodge anything, by the way.
Survive.
Okay, nice. For some reason, that actually went better. Oh, whoops, I accidentally bought something. Speed -8. Do I do it? I'm so fucking tempted. No, I have to have at least a little movement or I'm never gonna be able to buy anything again. Okay, fuck it. You know what? Sure. That actually didn't change that much. Maybe there's like a cap on how low your movement speed can be. Or maybe I am a little bit slower, I actually can't tell. I'm taking everything that reduces my speed. No matter what it does or what the side effects are. Okay, let me make my way over to this ready button down here.
They're here.
You are my propeller. The wind in my sails, because I'm unable to move of my own volition. Whenever you see a crowd of enemies, just knock me into them and then I'll knock them back further too. Having said that, don't get too terribly close because I'm spamming J and I may knock you into an enemy. This is like kind of working. We're not gonna kill this guy. I don't do any fucking damage, but I guess technically we're surviving the waves. One more round? Really? That's it? The entire game? We can do this shit easy. What's this? Technically I have HP. I could like spend HP on stuff. No, that's useless. Let me just trudge on over here. I think this pickup range. Oh! Actually seems good. One more. Armor deductions, no, that's terrible. What's this one? I think I already have seen this.
Wow, this is epic.
Grade, speed, and elite damage. The same thing twice. Walking just from one thing to the other is crazy. The next wave will be the last wave. So do I buy this? I didn't buy it. I don't know if that will affect anything. I ran out of time. One refresh. I don't even have enough money to buy any of this. I'll be incredibly surprised. This seems like the most suboptimal build ever that I have. If we manage to technically clear the game off of it, like, I will say we are goated. What is making that sound? So technically we don't even have to, like, defeat the boss. We can just live for another 40 seconds. I'm creating space, I'm zoning. Okay, 20 seconds, lock in. Wait, we actually killed him? Fuck yeah. Okay, 5 seconds? Oh, I can do 5 seconds easy.
Victory.
Yes! This is my first time clearing this shit. Wait, I actually did, what, 57,000 damage? Hell yeah. I don't know if I've ever made it past, like, round 10. I would call this a definitive success. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Again for a sec? Okay. Also, this gives me a chance to see what characters I have. Antagonist 1 armor. Got Nekomata? Huge! Oh, I got Bell. This is new, I think. Each wave number of monsters. Bell is just reliant on companions. How is this even playable?
They're here.
How do you play as a bag and just like become unable to move? Maybe if you like
Survived.
are playing with a party of 3 and they can protect you, that just means that you get unlimited gold. Get 3 eggs. Oh shit, whoops. That's okay, I wanted that guy anyways, I think. Wow, shit is already expensive. Income. Sure. Oh, this mode's a little cheeky. This is a cheeky little fun mode. Get 'em, boys. I like the full brigade playstyle, I think, the most out of all the different methods that I've tried thus far. Just getting like 10 or 15 guys to do your bidding.
Survived.
Go for it, I'm out of money. How do you have all this money? What the fuck? Is that a perk of being Nekomata? So that was one of Nicole's things, was that she gets extra cash. Good job. Why are they all focusing you so hard?
Survived.
Okay, I'm gonna try this stupid thing again. The no damage round. I'm gonna play like a complete bitch, but I want to see what the altar is. Dang, bro, I'm not even getting to read this shit. You know what to do. Let me see. No, I need anything. I don't want things that decrease my speed this time. Good damage and this seems good actually, especially since I'm going the brigade build.
They're here.
Yeah, where are you getting money to buy all this shit? Alright, I apologize, I'm going completely bitch made this. Dude, why does that... Okay, I need to stay in the middle because them spawning on top of me is the reason I'm losing this stupid challenge. Is the Nekomata sprite actually smaller than the other ones? That's adorable.
Survived.
Nice. Done one good hardest purchase. Nice. Yeah, I feel like having attack speed's kind of useless. Oh, I own this guy. Alright, I'm out of money again. One more for the love of the game. That's too expensive.
They're here.
Alright, staying in the middle. Okay, I didn't stay in the middle, and I suffered for it. Dude, look at the boys.
Survive.
The squad came out to help with that one. Naming demon. The fuck? This thing is bugged. And 3, 2. No, no speed reductions. One more. Alright, I'm flat broke. So do you know like what all the power-ups do just by looking at them and stuff? 'Cause I'm not at that level yet. Oh shit. Every time I always make it to like the very end and then I get hit.
Survive.
This guy, I already have him. Hey, now you're even smaller. Look how tiny you are. You were like a little insect crawling around on the ground. Removing the protagonist. Oh. Who's this guy with this giant hand?
They're here.
Alright, I'm locked the fuck in. Let's go. There's no way this is a no damage round because there's those giant dashing motherfuckers. Nope. Yep. Knew it. I think I have 67 HP.
Survive.
What kind of roids have you been eating? Random companions, no. Health plus 30? No health recovery though. Get this? Sure. Actually not a bad deal for 1 health. A lot of coins though. Oh, oh, so tiny. You like go up to my like stomach. This is accurate. This is lore accurate Nekomata sized right here. This is how she actually is in the game. We have to just slowly decrease your height until you become like atomic and only visible through a microscope. I don't have money to buy this, unfortunately. Only I could pawn off my companions. The ones that don't do anything. Oh, this one would make you bigger. Don't buy it. Not worth.
They're here.
Are my companions even fucking doing anything? I can't even tell. Alright, maybe I am getting a little bit better. I'm still definitely not the one, like, killing everybody, but... Oh, yeah. Robot guy. Damn, I got a full squad. One more good measure. It's a little child. Is there a maximum number of companions you can have, or is that just like this thing at the top right that shows how many there are in each class? Could I theoretically have that many guys?
They're here.
That's like 20 plus people that you could have on your team. Ouchies. No, Mercy, let me out of the corner. My team, can you guys fucking do something? Stop them from mugging me.
Survive.
Jesus. These guys are so useless. Oh wait. Including the final wave begin endless waves with no shops. That seems good if you have like a good power up and stuff, but also seems a little bit cursed. It's fucking back, bro. We can't escape it. What's this one do? No. Oh, this guy again. I'm focused on buying the ones that I already own. Even though probably that's not... Wait, did you get another one that makes you tiny? We're running out of space to cram all of this... Like... I don't know how this is going to work on a biological level at this point. How are your organs going to function? How are you going to be able to walk around? We are reaching levels of smallness that should not be achievable by humans. And yeah, you're like a little like wrecking ball just running around killing everything. Oh, you guys want to get off me? Fucking fanboys. I may eat shit here. And I'm out. Good luck to you, sir. 3 seconds. Whew, that was clutch. Range damage to random odds. Whoops, I don't know what I just bought, but sure. Oh man, that seems good. But, no money. You got hella health recovery. Companions can block bullets? Wait, that seems cracked. Actually, maybe not, because I feel like melee damage is like the main reason I die in this. Dude, where do you get all this money? Probably, I bet you get more money for actually killing things. Because I'm not the one killing things. Wait, I actually got no damage. Did I open the altar? Or is that just like a regular shop thing? Who the hell is this guy? What happened to him? Brigade melee damage. Sure, that seems good too. My brigade. This guy is like cursed. He's like flying off the screen. Dude, I actually didn't even notice that you were on like the ready platform because you're so tiny. Brigade crit rate. Yeah, right. My brigade build is still coming in hot, I think.
They're here.
I guess the altar is just like the regular version of that store that opens up every now and then, so that wasn't actually anything like crazy special. Dude, I have not been playing enough bullet hell games. I'm not like nearly good enough to be playing this. It requires 100% concentration 100% of the time. I'm so dead. That's okay, I only got 4 seconds.
Awaken.
You're very fast, too, for how tiny you are. I'm not sure how you're propelling yourself that quickly with those tiny legs. And generates 1 heart every 7 seconds. Is that good? Probably not. 1 heart isn't really like anything at all at this point. The juice is probably the best thing to buy at this point. That was a brigade juice, so I'll buy that one. Okay, I have 1 coin. Sorry, but I'm gonna be useless from here.
They're here.
Get him, team. Is that car crash sound effect happening like outside the arcade? Is that happening in real life? You guys stop fucking charging me. They're not listening to me, they're still charging me. Come on, 2 seconds. Damn it, I died with like 1 second left. I'm getting no money, by the way. I can hit you with a shop refresh, but that's pretty much it. Here you go. My team now is probably gonna just be my team permanently. These are all the guys that I'm gonna have.
They're here.
Wait, hello? Where's all my health? What just happened? Best of luck to you, you're on your own. Oh shit. I'm watching the health bar with bated breath. You actually do have like really good health regen though. Nice, good shit. Last round, no? No, that all seems terrible. Technically, this would probably be worth to buy now, wouldn't it? Because the multiplier means that you get a higher score. But that means you don't get like a guaranteed victory, I guess. Juices. Alright, fuck all that.
The darkness unfolds.
Here we go. Why are they following me? Alright, I'm dead again. Good luck, you gotta last the full minute. On your lonesome. You are like somersaulting around the map at high speed though. I imagine it's pretty hard for them to catch you. I like how over in the bottom left there's just a pile of dead bodies on the floor. Me and all of my useless friends just sitting here laying in the dirt. You got this. Clutch up. Clutch your cape. So you're like slow, but you do have like a somersault move. 3, 2, 1.
Victory.
Nice! We didn't kill the Crimson Nightmare, but that was still really good. That's a dub. Also, you were extremely tiny, and that's also a dub. Dude, I did 54,000 damage as Wise in that last game, and this time I did 1,000. This sad sack of shit is so useless. Man. 42,000? Fucking... actually kind of nuts. Well, thank you for the games, though. That was a good time. Also, that helped me unlock many more characters that I didn't have, so now the game will be more playable. Again, okay, so there's only 3 games, and I've played all of them. I'm a master of the arcade now.
Time flies when you're having
Check him in
fun,
solo.
right?
Let me look.
Looking forward to your next
Oh wait, I saw
visit.
an invite, hold on.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Oh shit, it disappeared.
Looking forward to your next visit.
Or was that the same one and it just carried over?
Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our store policy, please.
Yes, I've played this game before. I don't need the tutorial, thank you. But I got a cabbage. Okay, I didn't actually unlock a ton that time. I got one other guy. After one of these, I unlocked like four units. They're difficult. Oh, so there's different difficulty levels. I'm guessing that was difficulty 1. Dude, that was difficulty 1? That still felt like hard at points. 2 million points? Hell no, not happening. Oh, okay, so I have to play as Nicole and then I can unlock Anby, and then I can unlock Billy, and then I can unlock Nikomata. So now I have the flow for getting all of the cunning hairs. Burger Boo. Yes. All right, that'll be next while we're doing some achievement hunting.
Wish I could get out of here early.
Unlocking all of the playable characters in Bizarre Brigade TM. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy just to get him out of my fucking store. He's always here with this quest marker. I don't even like you that much, Seth. I'm so sorry. What? Forgive me, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Seth Lowell from the Lumina branch of Public Security. I'm here because please recommend me some movies for lonely people. Lonely people? Oh shit. Which one are you missing and what is the requirement to get it? We'll have to grind it. I previously sent a message to reserve a videotape from your store. I wasn't the one who originally sent the message about reserving the videotape. Burger Boo, so they'll become really big in size. So we need the ones that make you huge. We need to do the opposite of the Nekomata build. Shouldn't have works for nothing, so I thought I'd ever decided to rent it anyway. Even knew it said the service here is excellent and the manager has great taste. That's me. Great taste. Favorite movie of all time? Fucking... What's just like the Rob Schneider movie? You really are an amazing video store manager. I know, right? Action-packed. I'll come back to that. I can only handle limited dialogue with Seth at any given time. Alright, Irina, Qingyi, Lighter, or Haramasa? Who are we feeling? I'm feeling Irina, but I'm also okay with any of these. I think this is the last one of Victoria Housekeeping that I haven't done. Every 3 seconds of movement. Oh, okay, so that's how you were buying all that shit. I was like, you kept doing refreshes and buying stuff, and then I was sitting there with like completely empty pockets, just being a broke ass bitch. I needed to get my fucking chili up and I couldn't. Nekomata knows how to move some paper. She can do that shit. Oh, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like, if there was a tactical purpose behind it, or if it was done specifically for the memes, because also it was very funny just for the memes. I'll do Rena. What's Rena got going on? It was. You were so ridiculously tiny. Yeah, I'll do that afterwards. Actually, just a little kitten running around, being 2 inches tall, but fucking murdering everything. Which I guess is how kittens do it. They scratch the shit out of everybody that gets close. Leave it to me. Need to go out for a bit after this level. You go, I'll watch the store. You guys are not watching the store right now. Call me if there's an emergency. Okay.
Good afternoon, dear God. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you, oh, great manager here.
You can leave out the O, but otherwise, sure.
Oh, welcome to Random Play.
It's not here, Rena. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Oh, is this her grandma?
Well, all right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
She's so caring.
Who's the old lady? Is she looking for something?
That's my sister. I'm actually 70 years old.
My apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Leisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
Sweet cake?
Isn't all cake sweet
Sounds
cake?
delicious. Is it a kind of dessert?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
Hold up. Are there like food cakes? Like umami cakes? Not sweet cake. This is still all desserts. Every cake is a sweet cake. I'm standing on that.
Rena, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Why the fuck are we looking for cake at a video store?
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers. She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it.
Well, I have
So
bad
thought I'd
news
try
for
my
you,
luck
Rena.
at Your store.
I just can't find it, Rena. I can't find the silly sweet cake anywhere.
This is like the duck who came to the lemonade stand in search of grapes. There's a fundamental lack of understanding of the vendor that you were soliciting.
Oh, please calm down, Granny. I'm here to help.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
We've
Nope.
got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes. I can't imagine what that looks
I think probably it's just her dementia acting up.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it go?
I think it's like a bangbu. I bet she's looking for Eus.
We spent the morning looking in the dessert stores, and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Silly sweet cake might refer to something round that looks like it's smiling?
Could be any of these cats that are on the street because those cats are round as fuck.
Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
You just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile? That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
It could be.
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area. Thank you for your suggestion, manager. Come on, Granny Leisha. Let's head over.
Rena, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Oh, this poor old
I
lady.
have been walking around for hours. Granny, why don't you rest here a while?
We got it.
Mr. Panda is in the coffee shop next door. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for.
I'll be thanks for your help. I'll stay here and look at
She's
Granny.
sundowning. The Alzheimer's is kicking in all too hard. Is this really the cute thing she was talking about? This is the most terrifying looking motherfucker. Is this a sentient being or a stuffed animal? He does not have a silly smile. He looks like he is about to murder me in my sleep. Looks like he harbors dark and scary thoughts. He is constantly considering murdering everyone in the immediate vicinity.
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches, the middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones, and the top layer is low sugar fruit cake.
Okay.
Wow.
For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea. Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Leisha?
Wow.
3-layered dessert platter.
Wow, a 3-tiered dessert platter. I can't believe they set up such a fancy afternoon tea in the store.
Ah, manager, you're back just in time.
Dude, I want the hell out of that. I actually really want something sweet right now, but I don't have anything in my house that would qualify.
Afternoon tea.
Technically, the grocery stores are open at this hour, but I hate going to the grocery store at like 10 o'clock at
Due
night.
to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself. So these were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
That's a
Oh damn, I thought she made this
I
like just pulled it out of her
I can
blouse
eat a
somehow.
low-sugar cake without worrying about my diet.
Sweet cakes. Picture?
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake. Is this it, Granny?
What do you think, Granny Leisha? Does it look familiar?
Nope. This isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
What are you talking about?
Huh? I thought you were looking for the silly sweet cake.
No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loudmouth sweet cake. The whole corridor can hear it when it cries.
She has completely fucking lost it. She's off the rails.
Understand. Well, don't worry. I'll help you find whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. Manager, can I have a word? I owe you an explanation.
I guess when you get old enough, you just forget how to use your words.
First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience. You see, this lady isn't just any client. She's my evaluator.
She has a
I
job?
participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year is to serve Leisha Christie. Yes, Granny Leisha. I had a general idea of what the service would entail, as I've participated in previous years.
She's just playing somebody who
It's
has
a little different.
brain damage?
Granny Leisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge. But I'll take care of things myself. I wouldn't want to affect your business.
No, we're helping.
It's okay. There's not much going on with the store. Let me keep helping Granny. 6th Street is my turf after all.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollows.
Oh yeah, and I can go inside the hollows physically now. Just say the
Let's
word.
cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes that fit the criteria.
We have many different adjectives that are being used to describe these sweet cakes. So we have silly, suspicious, drooling, and I think I'm still forgetting one or two. Hey buddy. You look handsome as always. Drooling, loud voice. That's okay, he's cute anyways, we can take his photo. Is he a thyron or is he like an actual dog? Is that on that magazine? Hey, jackpot. Huge. Do I have another one of these? Oh, I have another, oh, almost two, but not quite. No S rank guaranteed for another 50 pulls. I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm getting Anby. She's only in this thing for 6 more days. That shit is not happening. That's sad. Hey, what is in these? I never even like actually looked inside this shop. Oh, there's another thing. Hey guys. These guys aren't the cutest Bangbus ever. I doubt it's them. If I talk to any clerk separately, it doesn't feel like they're very loud. If they talk at the same time, it's quite shocking. I feel like the functions of these three can be integrated into one Bangbu. So wait, those same three that were in front of that other shop in Lumina Square, it wasn't the same three, it was a different trio? They just operate in groups of 3 normally? My style is to have one Bangu on my left and one on my right. Okay, sure. Okay, it's definitely not this guy. I'm 100% positive. Why are you taking a picture of me, you fucking creep? I still headcanon this guy as having like a thick Boston accent. What are you saying about sweet cakes? I can hear you. Looking for a loud sweet cake. I saw someone point a camera at me. Belle, you were taking a photo of me, right? Why would you take a photo of me when you're looking for something like that? Don't tell me you think you guys really... Oh, he's all torn up about it. I'm sorry, we don't mean any harm. Please allow me to... You found the right person. What? How'd you know I was cooking up a new menu? I guess there's no point in hiding now that I've been busted. That's right. I'm perfecting Waterfall Soup's first fried seed cake snack, but I can't quite figure out how to make it special enough. I like to somehow deviated from the Boston accent and then started doing like John F. Kennedy. Those loud sweet cakes on that you mentioned just then are a great idea. If you want sweet cakes to make a sound, you gotta fry them up, fresh out the pan and sizzle them in the hot oil. I call them screaming lava sweet cakes. No, I need more than just hot oil. How about spices? Let's see, gotta dump a ton of chili in there to make the diners scream just like the sweet cakes. And then, oh god, don't let them cook. Seems like it'd take quite a long time. Spicy desserts. I don't think we need that. Wait, there's another one I can do here?
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor.
Ah, pardon me, had to sneeze.
Come back again soon.
Take a... in front of the music store. What the fuck am I taking a picture of?
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record!
I would love to know what sort of neural pathways have broken in this old lady's brain for her to refer to a record as a sweet cake. I wonder, like, what the hell happened to her synapses.
This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... Ah, this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
Is it good?
Are the songs on this album good? Or does hearing it bring back some interesting memories?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her set.
Oh, she a musician.
That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
The harp. Oh yeah, violin's a good
Given
guess.
your personality, I'd say the violin?
The electric guitar.
Oh, she's Serval. I'd never have guessed. Well, that's just a straight up grammatical error.
I never would have guessed.
Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of. Let's go back to Granny Lacia. Her sweet cake keeps changing form, but I don't mind it much. The Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereals.
That still sounds like two vastly different types of jobs.
Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
If this is it, I will be incredibly fucking surprised. Why's she hunched so badly?
Oh, you're back! Rena and, Rena's little sidekick.
Nice to meet you too, Gam Gam. This is definitely my first time seeing you. You don't know my name. Please call me Belle.
I'm not a sidekick, I'm the manager here. Please call me the famed manager Belle. Or just Belle is fine.
Sorry, Manager Belle. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny, we have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
No, none of these are the sweet cake.
Surprise.
The one I'm looking for. Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around.
We're getting more and more vague every time she tries to add more specifics. I do think it's a bangbu though, whatever it
I'm glad
is.
to hear you like my bangbu, but they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions with their own names. For example, this little blonde bangbu with bangs is called Drusilla. Ooh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
Why has it changed again?
Yeah, why is it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla.
What is it? What in this life is ever shifting, ever changing, fluid, dynamic? alters every time you look at it. That could also be described as a sweet cake.
Master, if I could interrupt.
Please, Fairy, help me out. I'm drawing a blank
By
here.
combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
Is it her?
That voice just now.
Smart voice on my phone.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules.
Oh, I feel bad lying to her.
In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan Dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago.
Damn. Wait, what, like, time period are we in if the internet is over 41 years old? I know, actually there are, like, websites that consolidate newspaper clippings from before the internet into, like, a comprehensive, like, list of everything that happened. There's, like, news timelines and stuff. Which actually is really cool. And also, now that I think about it, 41 years ago in real life would be 1984, which was only like 7 or 8 years before the actual internet came out, and there were like real news articles on there. So this is like very near future, obviously, but it like doesn't even necessarily have to be that far in the future. Like the internet is kind of fucking old at this point.
On the night of the highly anticipated...
Let me Google this. What year was the internet invented?
Contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves.
The internet as we know it emerged from the ARPANET in the late 1960s with the first message transmitted in October 1969. That is not the fucking internet that I'm thinking of. 1983 is considered the official birth of the internet. This is bullshit. Should I be looking up like when the World Wide Web is invented? I don't think any of this stuff that I'm thinking about is like would be quantified as the internet. What year was the World Wide Web invented? 1989. What was on the internet before the World Wide Web? Pre-web internet was an entirely text-based world. There were ASCII and user-based programs. So basically, it was people just entirely communicating to each other in chat boxes and file transfers. That was the entirety of the internet before 1989. And anything before that, I almost like wouldn't even classify as the internet because it's not what I think of when I think of the internet.
Crest of Waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner.
I don't give a fuck about technical definitions. I don't care if it's technically incorrect for me to be saying it like that.
There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady.
Lady Geisha was beautiful in her youth, I can already
Sweet
tell.
cake floating up and then down. Ah, it must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
Yeah, it's easy, bro. We just need to get a trophy from a 41-year-old pageant. I'm sure I just have that laying around in storage.
That's not gonna be easy, Rena. It's a trophy from 41 years ago.
Belle speaks with my voice.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Participated and won.
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking.
Singing. Painting or... It's singing.
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'll rule out the most common, like singing and acting. I'd assume something unexpected, like painting.
This time Belle does not speak for me. I would not make this
The
assumption.
answer is all of them. Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable...
Oh, she wasn't actually in it. She was like backstage.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please don't mind me, but because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
We're gonna get her back the youth that she lost.
Can you find my wave sweet cake?
No.
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you. Whatever kind of sweet cake it is.
Man, I gotta admire the people that like work in nursing homes and assisted living facilities for a living, because this would drive me insane if this was like the caliber of everyday interactions that I was having. And I had to like I had to figure out what people were saying without like them being able to communicate what they're saying. And it's not like their fault at all, because, you know, they're old and their faculties are starting to fail them. And it requires a certain level of patience to, you know, acknowledge that and not get frustrated at them, or, you know, continue to work with them and be in a good mood about all of it. So, big ups to people that do work in that, because I probably could not.
It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
I will say, I've seen a lot of videos of like... Well, luckily, I usually don't end up watching this for too long because it just makes me sad, but like, just like staff in those nursing homes that are like just kind of cruel and abusive and just uncaring, and like that shit makes me fucking mad. Man. Anyways, not to drag the mood down too terribly hard. Yes, it's all done now. We're good. Alright. That was a fun little field trip. This entire section of this agent story was just walking down the street and taking pictures. Look at this animation. What is happening here? Oh, that's it. This isn't even really a Arenas agent story. It's the old lady Grisha or whatever her name is story. Good morning, manager. It's rare to see you in the morning. Here for breakfast? No, I just happened to be passing through, so I figured I'd bring something back for everyone. Oh, about Granny. The application for the Crest of Waves trophy has been submitted. Found it? I've just submitted the application. If everything goes smoothly, it should be ready in a couple of days. And we just need to pick a good time to give it to Granny. That'd be great. She'd be thrilled if we can go to the ceremony. It's a deal then. I need to get back to Victoria Housekeeping Co. Have a nice day. We're gonna bump into the old lady while we're out. She's gonna be wandered back in here unattended.
Behind the shelves.
Of course it's not!
Granny Leisha, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
Not my name. My name is Belle.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Belle. Say it with me, Granny. Belle. Oh, forget it. I'm gonna call Rena.
Are you
How did she wander in here unattended?
again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Oh, but it's okay. I still have the pictures from yesterday. Here
We have
they
a
are.
picture of the trophy?
Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for? Granny? Granny, are you listening?
Her eyes are just glazed over. She's staring out the window.
She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner? Is that an ad for a movie?
Next gen.
It's Invasion Next Gen.
About a hollow appear. What?
It's about a hollow appearing in the city, and the ethereals inside it.
Why does she have such a strong attachment to this?
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
Even in her old state and her brain's current state, she still knows what a hollow is and that they're dangerous. That's how deeply ingrained this is into the subconscious of the people here.
What's wrong, Granny? That's just a movie. It's not real. My Drusilla! If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. Or perhaps Granny really was affected by the ad.
She just kidnapped one of your
We
Bangbus.
should go check on her manager. Drusilla has a GPS chip, so don't worry. We won't lose her.
Drusilla's gonna be fucking mad though. She's gonna have just run off into a hollow on her own. Also, Rena's Bangbus seem more advanced than like every other Bangbu that exists. Where should I run? Where can I be safe? Please don't worry, Granny Laisha. We're here to help. Help! Yes! Quickly, come and help me, Rena, and your little sidekick. I'm Belle. There might be other sweet cakes trapped. I can't save them all by myself. Please, can you help me find them? We're going to help you. You have to tell us what these sweet cakes are. Let me take this kid back to a safe spot. You wait for me. I'll be able to help you search. It's definitely like Bangbus. Also, how is she running fast enough that we can't just like grab her and stop her? She can't be that fast. Her knees have to be at least as non-functional as her brain. That hollow hasn't caught up yet. Keep going, try harder. Granny, you can easily get hurt like that. If you want to move somewhere, we can walk slowly and have a nice chat along the way. You have to run, Rena! Little sidekick! Otherwise they'll get to us. I have to correct... No, I'm not even going to correct her. There's an emergency exit around here. Wait, Granny, that's... She's gonna just run out into the fucking train tracks? This is just dangerous. We need to put a leash on her or something. I'm just gonna look over the rail and she's gonna be just chilling on the rails. Train horn blowing in the distance, getting louder and louder. Nice. Trains go faster than hollows. They've confirmed this with Granny Laisha. So if I stay in this area, does traffic just stay frozen forever? Should I just hold up these people's commutes until the end of time? Should I just leave this game on overnight and make sure these people never get to work? Then they get fired? Should be far enough away from the hollow now. The cakes are more fragile than grown-ups. They can't handle this. I go further out just a little. How is she moving this fast and doing all of this? You have to get to the bottom of this. I agree. Also, we've been doing this shit literally all day now, apparently. It's literally the evening time. You're okay. I guess she is in pretty good physical shape to just be doing this repeatedly. Is that Anya Forger? Now in middle school? Yeah, that doesn't look that much like her. She just has pink hair. I say this every time, but this shit looks unsafe. I guess this is okay though with her, so alright.
I can't run anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Stop running then.
Calm down now, Granny Laisha.
You guys.
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
You. Who are you? I don't have any money or anything of value. Why are you chasing me? I don't know you.
Oh, this is kind of heartbreaking though.
Huh? Granny Laisha, are you being serious? I'm Rena. And this is the video store manager, Belle.
What if there's a hollow that is isolated just entirely within her own brain? It's just a mobile hollow that has sucked up her neocortex and now she's just completely lost it.
No. No idea who you are.
Then, do you still remember the sweet cakes you're looking for? The silly sweet cake, loud sweet cake, and wave sweet cake?
This is kind of sad.
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember. I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all. I arranged to look for sweet cakes with someone yesterday. Who was it again?
I feel like this chick is maybe not going to be a good evaluator from this point. We maybe need to find somebody else to evaluate Rena.
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this complicated?
With her reaction to that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment.
I'm afraid she has lost her
Have you
marbles.
heard the medical term, cognitive corruption syndrome? Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years, regardless of their ether aptitude.
Damn, so this shit has long-term effects? Going into the hollow is like breathing asbestos. You may suffer immediately because of it, but also you may shorten your lifespan and make your life considerably worse by the time you get old.
Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago, forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
That is sad.
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar.
Don't go into the hollows, Belle. Don't do it.
Constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, manager. You must be tired too. You should go back and...
I hope we can at least, like... We know what happens.
Okay.
We can help her remember her glory days as in the pageant and get her trophy and everything.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days. Please, pass on my apologies to Wise, too.
Definitely got my the one bit of cardio that Belle has done probably in the last 10 years. No errands? I don't give a fuck about no errands. Fuck off.
Rena apologized to me? Well, I don't really mind. You're at the store every time Granny turns up, and I've conveniently missed every encounter.
Protagonist diff. Sorry, Wise, it's because I picked Belle and not you. Because of that, I'm going to be the one involved in every fateful encounter, and you're going to be sitting here on your ass.
Ah, you're both here.
That was fast. Is Granny's house close to here?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. But I'm a little worried about her.
I have to, like, lock her in, otherwise she's just going to wander out into
I
traffic.
checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time, and she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
So Granny isn't intentionally giving Rena a difficult task. She's just not fully aware. I'm surprised the Housekeeping Association chose her for the assessment.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bang-boo. It could have easily gotten away from her.
It was on silent
Was it
mode?
because it had been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer.
I'm just humoring
When
her.
Granny carried it away, she kept saying, I can do it. I can protect you. That made it mistake Granny for me.
Is your Bang Boo fucking stupid?
Huh? Is that possible? You two don't look alike at all. Could that phrase be some kind of passcode?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk
The
to
manor.
was the doll I named Drusilla.
Rich girl upbringing.
Father
I'm sure she probably had a
the doll.
kind of sad
He said it was something the servants had used and told me
childhood.
to throw it away. But how could I throw away my only friend? So I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, I can do it. I can protect you. When I became an agent and
Oh,
decided to
okay.
use
Well, that was the
my
exact
talent,
phrasing she used
I
then.
handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, They found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, "I can protect you." So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with the name Drusilla, to the Bangbu.
Okay, well that's actually convenient then. She was able to kind of give this Bangbu a glimpse of her actual personality and history and stuff.
Manor servants. So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rena? Now's not the time to pry. Let's get back to Drusilla.
Granny was muttering the same thing when she...
I also am curious about that, but now you're right, now's not the time.
To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
Judging from that ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now in danger because of a hollow.
So she probably did something heroic when she was younger, like rushing into a hollow and saving some people's lives, or some sweet cakes, or maybe sweet cakes are like children.
We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out. However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least, and the Waves sweet cake is still an important clue. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry to keep the two of you.
It's okay. It's still early for us.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats I made myself as a token of my appreciation?
I want some fucking tea trees, bro. I still want something sweet. I just don't have anything sweet.
There's really no need.
Why is life so hard right now?
Then I best be off. Please do let me know if Granny turns up at the store again.
Does explain quite a few things, but also opens up even more mysteries. What exactly are they? We don't fucking know. And she says she was taking Crest of Waves over to ask Granny Laisha. Must be destined to cross paths with Rena. Red String of Fate, that is my wife. I fully believe this in my heart of hearts. This may be like the Agent story where I've done the least fighting. This one will have fighting in it though. How much time do I have? 15 minutes? Oh, I'll knock this shit out. If it goes a little bit longer, it's not the end of the world. But I'm still in. I now have to try another mall. You see Granny Laisha today? Or ask me that. Huh? She's missing. Granny gets there before I do. Please keep her until I arrive. She's just there, unattended.
How are you, manager? Has Granny been to your store lately?
What happened?
Has something happened?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her. But the place was empty, and her door was ajar.
Damn, she actually did just up and fucking walk out.
She caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors, claiming a hollow was coming, and she was going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes. She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously, and they convinced her to go back to her room and go to sleep. But by morning, she disappeared.
That actually is like sundowning. She actually is just having worse
She often goes out early to look for
stuff
the
at
sweet
night.
cakes, but this is the first time she hasn't locked her door, and the first time she's mentioned White Waves Hospital. It just seems odd. I filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
Damn.
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes? That's a new clue.
I will say, probably Rena's evaluation isn't going to go well. So we lost the old lady that was assigned to you.
Searching for information on White Waves Hospital. White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu. Earlier records go back 41 years to when it was forced to relocate due to a hollow disaster.
Does Fairy have a different voice now? She sounds different. Yeah, she definitely like did something crazy, busting people out of that hospital to save them.
Wait, 41 years ago? That's the same year as that competition.
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times, retained most of its medical resources. Its symbol is a white wave.
Drooling sweet cake. The drooling was waves. Mystery solved.
A white wave. Is it a coincidence? Or have we been wrong from the start? The beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? There must be a connection between the three. If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
You do that.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she doesn't remember my name.
Belle's still holding on to that grudge.
Well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. I'm her maid, so please allow me to remember your name in her stead.
He always has the most diplomatic responses to everything.
Please don't let my affairs affect you. You have your own
So good at
business
resolving
after all.
conflict. She's the one that's going out of our way for her, but I'm still worried. I feel like there's something more we can do to help. Full network data collection functions. Ah, Fairy, the cheat code. Very energy intensive and a 55% increase. Yeah, that's fine. Waive all liabilities. Uh-oh, she's in the hollow. She has to go, that's what she did before. She doesn't question how we got this math. We'll go to the location of the hospital. Sweet cakes that never expire. What does that mean?
Rena, at your service.
I actually could also just take my regular arena.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Alright, Astria, you're gonna have to sit out this round. I'm gonna have to re-remember how to play Rena.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
Dear guide. I like the sound of that.
I'm the boss.
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Using the correct titles in the right situations is important etiquette at Victoria Housekeeping. Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, I'm certain her cognitive corruption syndrome is getting worse. Her memory has already regressed to that day 41 years ago.
Is there even any saving her at this point?
That day 41 years ago?
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same day. And Granny Leisha was
So
involved.
is no one really looked into that? No one figured out that maybe she dropped out because she was saving people from the disaster?
But what does this have to do with Granny's search for sweet cakes?
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been the source of strife in Granny's heart for 41 years.
You know what they are? Fucking tell me.
It's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. But we don't have much time, so let's talk on the way.
It's definitely like children or something.
Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
Oh, I guess that could be a clue to Rena's age. We already knew she was only in her 20s.
She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then.
A
She was
worse,
in charge
a
of
nurse
taking
and
care of
appearing
the
in.
wards.
No, the sweet cakes, it's the babies.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow. You're drooling. Let me wipe it off.
Aww.
Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the
Docile
other
sheep.
babies.
The hospital was short-handed, so Granny Leisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear, looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's
So-
tackle the issue at hand first.
This is gonna be really sad.
This door looks like it needs
This is gonna be
people to
really
open it.
fucking sad.
Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me,
Thanks, guys.
not you. Both of us.
I'll leave these.
So there's
two
Drusilla,
with
who's the
you,
other one?
Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received.
And Estella.
Action request approved. Initiating override.
Me, pick me.
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead. Great.
Good teamwork,
Drusilla
guys.
Can get through.
I've stepped on the button.
Thanks.
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
Oh, okay.
We're here, both of us. I'm here, Drusilla too.
This is a pretty neat
There's
little
another
mechanic.
up ahead.
There's a large switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bangbu to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me. Go, gear coin! I found the treasure! I'm standing on it!
Yes, you are.
It's your turn, Anastella! I'm standing on it!
Why didn't it swap?
It's your turn, Anastella!
There we go. There ever any point in like hitting all these other things? Hell is this?
You can do it. It's up to you guys to press that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main
So that was a
switch.
cart that I move on top of the switch. Noted.
Main switch won't budge! Need Drusilla!
There we go.
We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
Aren't my little Bangbu amazing?
They are. They're very
Our
cursed, but
guides
also I
are
guess they're good at their
amazing too,
job.
of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress.
Making sure I'm not
She
missing
signed
any
up for a
dialogue.
beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Leisha Christie made it into the finals.
Oh, the red carpet.
Yet, on the day of the finals,
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
in a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so,
Damn.
on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed
Damn.
to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead.
Mind your business. We're having a
Let's
heartfelt
pause the
moment.
story there for now.
Alright. I was wondering when we were gonna get to the fighting. There had not been any up to now. And I was roasting the hell out of Granny Leisha for being old and confused, but now I feel bad because she has like the purest heart out of anybody thus far. That's my goat right there. I'm used to doing the quick swap from Aster to somebody. Rita just feels lackluster by comparison now. She's still good, I'm sure.
Billy time.
Just not as good as Astria. Astria is probably, I think, still the best
Master,
support in the game.
We can reach depths of the hollow if we keep going this way. Once you enter, you won't be able to.
Good. I can't break down those brick walls. There's nothing left here for me to explore.
Ah, it's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
Okay, so somehow I need to swip the...
Button again? Step on the button, step on the button.
You guys are talking a lot. I know how to play the damn game.
There's still a button left to press. There's still a button left to press. I'm standing on it.
Stop talking so damn much. It's not that serious.
Stepped on it. One more ahead.
Okay. I should make... Wait, what?
Still a button left to press. I'm standing on it.
So going off of this one opens the thing back up? So he has to stay there. Okay, never mind. I wasn't supposed to switch. Wait, what? It only stays if I'm standing on it, then immediately swaps back off. Oh, I need to stand this guy here. My bad. That should not have been complicated, I'm just stupid. Stop with these animations! We removed TV mode for a reason, because the shit is annoying. Wait, no, I need him here.
The main switch. It's done.
Good teamwork, guys.
It's all done.
We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Sufficient gear coins paid.
Give the money.
Authentication successful. Opening valve.
I still have never had to use those once. Don't get much use out of them.
Are the kids all right?
And then she busted down the bricks with their bare
The main door
hands.
is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah, I found it.
Now, I wonder how many lives she saved.
Don't be scared. I'm coming. I'll protect you all.
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Leisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot.
Man.
She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door.
It's okay.
In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children, relying on her memory. She searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow.
Hopefully the babies didn't
One
get
baby that was
cognitive.
And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
Damn, we were completely off with that trophy then.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny. As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
Can't block it? Don't need that. It's over here, let's just look. I don't think I can do anything here, really. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. I seem to have accidentally left the box on the other spot, though. Alright, there we go. Just swap. Stop with the fucking ether dewdrops, I swear to God. Stop! Why is that the same button?
We'd better take it with us.
The box? Alright. Thank you for that little bit of dialogue, Mr. Wise. Okay, that's fucking annoying. No. Still no. Just do. Emergency exit. No, I'm good. Guess that's for if you break it.
Fox can press button too.
I don't know how you would break it at this point. It seems... Does this thing break if I step off of the switch? It does not. We're good. I guess that's for if you left the crate back there.
Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Nice timing, guys. Who the fuck is that?
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Granny Lacia should be there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
These two Bangbu are pretty convenient.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle Ethereals later. So I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
No, I wanted to control them. I wanted to combat them and use their,
Not here. Oh, here.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt. Just not.
This is gonna make her brain even worse, though.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile. The sweet cake with a loud voice. And the drooling sweet cake. I couldn't protect any of them.
Damn, of all the days your brain goes back to, it's like the worst one.
Huh? Rena, didn't you say all the sweet cakes had been saved back then?
Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. She doesn't even remember them being saved.
And on top of that, her brain is rewriting history to make the day even worse for her.
memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. For her, the conclusion no longer exists. Granny Leisha, do you remember me? I'm Rena, and the new Eridu Housekeeping Association appointed me to help you.
Sweet cake! It's a sweet cake!
Is there actually a baby in this hollow?
Don't be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Multiple ethereals detected.
Ah, shit.
Rena, Granny Leisha, we need to get out of here. It'll be dangerous to stay any longer.
We can fight these guys too.
Come on, we have to go.
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rena? Rena?
Rena seems to be handling it.
Christy. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost.
Oh, is she one of them?
Only smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you.
Oh.
Loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone, but he said he'll come see you right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak.
Oh.
You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Oh. This whole quest line is so sweet. It's actually got me tearing up a little bit.
Please wait there, Granny.
5 waves.
Let's switch, Ambi. Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Watch your sweet cakes commit incredible violence on this crowd of monsters.
I await your instructions.
Let's clear them out.
Left on target.
This is what we're doing now.
Assemble. Wait, don't move.
Pinch your maneuver. Don't be afraid.
I did need to wonder who the rest of them are. So one of them is a musician, a male musician, who's doing a concert of some sort.
Feel the ultimate starlight.
The other is a lead investigator.
Let's switch, Ambi.
Neutralize. Take cover and opening.
No,
Leave
I
it
got
to
hit.
Billy. It's showtime!
I had to make sure fucking Gray doesn't catch a stray bullet over there. Like, she looks well within firing range.
All right. There it goes. Take on.
Got him.
We're out of danger, and Granny Leisha has calmed down. How are you feeling? Do you recognize me now?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
No way. She forgot the sweet cakes too?
Well, better to have forgotten that bit,
Do
actually.
you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast, where you were, and who you spoke to yesterday?
No, I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I'd lost something for a long time, and a kind soul helped me find it. Oh, what was it I lost?
Well,
Can't recall. And who was it that helped me?
That's okay. As long as you found it, the who isn't important. I'll remember all the unimportant details for you. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow. They're on their way to Granny's place.
oh, this will be a touching reunion, though. Should I even be there for that? It seems presumptive. Ooh, level 40.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association. Regarding your call, did you have an update for us?
Yes, I've completed the assessment. Shall we discuss the specifics at Granny's house?
About that, Miss Rena. I have to apologize. After double checking, we realized she wasn't the client for your assessment.
I figured that was fucking stupid.
What do you mean?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Laisha Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her sweet cakes. But staff always got rid of her.
How could you? So rude.
But someone got careless that day. They let her in the assessment reception room and then... well, the rest was a coincidence.
So just happens to have the same name, happens to go to the
If it
same
weren't
place
for
of employment.
carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
As for the official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
Crazy that they're making that Rena's problem that they
Later,
fucked up that hard.
perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are several people waiting for her.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation the Housekeeping Association can offer.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished. Hello, manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
How is she? I must know.
How was Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes. But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the sweet cakes all agreed to visit her on different days. She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her. Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
This is a pretty nice resolution. Actually, getting care and visitors in a nursing home too is not something that every elderly person has going for them.
Perhaps one day people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome.
Uh-oh, we're realizing that we're vulnerable for this too.
Who knows? I've been in the Hollows for so long. Perhaps I have it without even realizing. When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Laisha. No. I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Just looking for sweet
Looking
cakes.
for sweet cakes sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
I'll also be old by the
It's a
time you're
promise
old.
then. When that day comes, don't be put off when I turn into Granny Rena. And stick with me until I find my sweet cakes.
That was a really nice edge of the story. That was so sweet. Granny can never even remember my name. Everything will be alright. Promising cases out there. It's not a complete recovery, but there's still a chance. Okay, nice. This one was so good. I like this one a lot. Beauty Pageant Rena 2 is also very gorgeous. Cool. So now it's just Chingy, Lighter, and Haramasa. Probably I'll do Haramasa next. I've heard this one is good, and also he gets some good exposition. All right, I'll confirm this mission too. And focus on that. That'll be the first thing I do the next time I'm on. But that will indeed be for the next time I'm on, because right now it is time to go to bed. I would call this a success. This was a good time. Played some more fun arcade games. Thanks again for stopping by, zombies. And did very, very heartwarming questline. Very bittersweet, but I like things that are capable of making me feel things, even if sometimes those things can be a bit sad. That just means that you're alive. It just means that you're human. Anyways, probably be on either Friday or Saturday playing a bit of League, and then probably we'll we'll be playing more Hoyo games by the time the weekend is out. So, all the stuff we gotta do. Until next time, have a good rest of your Wednesday evening. I will see you when I see you. Adios. Good night.